still dealing with this giant cold sore situation. Welcome to a new video. This is still my journey in life of torture and doom. I hate it. It's more so like I just feel so self-conscious, but okay, so I'm just gonna be holding the camera. We're gonna get some really interesting angles until this clears up. But I was able to, through like a telemed app, get without insurance, like it was only like $40 I think, get some like oral medication to like take like a pill for this. We're starting out in the laundry room today. Get the weekly load in here, and then we'll go. Might help if I put the soap in. I'm gonna go attend to the groceries. Have the mail right here because there's no post today. Also, my McDonald's Diet Coke that I got myself because I hate life right now. It's just like when you're feeling insecure or bad about yourself, they like patches on right now. They're supposed to live on for 12 hours. See if they do anything. But it is what it is. Okay, got some Diet Coke. I think I have no idea what we spent because I had to get ID'd. What we were paying. So I'll let you know how much we spent whenever I get there. Got some chicken because I want to make myself a chicken wing dip today. And all of our chicken is frozen. This is the best flavor of tortilla chips, the multi-grain scoops. They're so good. And Chris wanted to get some white cheddar popcorners, which is different because he usually gets the spicy queso. He also wanted some pumpkin spice creamer, which is very weird because he usually drinks black coffee. Needed tampons, the classic. Chris threw away our pizza cutter because he said that the screw kept getting loose and he was sick of tightening it. I don't really super know, but that was that. Some allergy medicine, some gum for the car. You can also hear construction out there. It's so loud. And then we have like lunch meat turkey or Leander. He's making some sort of mushroom cream sauce, and he's, instead of like eating it over pasta, he has ground turkey in the freezer, and he gave me the idea to like make that into meatballs and eat like the sauce over the meatballs and broccoli. Well, he was gonna just do broccoli, and I was like, well, you have that ground turkey. $124. That was the total. I got 2 bags of scoops because I'll probably, to eat the whole chicken wing dip, need more than 1 bag. I'm sorry, I didn't realize my like whole head was cut off. And then I love the lightly salted wavy chips, the Walmart brand. They're actually really yummy. I like them more than the Lay's at this point. And they're like 1/3 of the price. I got a 4-pack of party pizzas because we were out. A big bag of frozen broccoli for Chris. Hot sauce for the chicken wing dip. Pickles for sandwiches. We always like to have like a backup jar in the pantry. And Chris needed vegetable broth. Okay. He also needs some heavy cream. I need cream cheese for my chicken wing dip. I'm gonna leave this out on the counter so that it can come to room temp, so that I can make my dip whenever I get hungry for lunch. Got some shredded cheddar for the dip. Provolone is our preferred sandwich cheese. Sour cream for the chicken wing dip. And French onion dip because I love it. And then finally, we just have some shredded lettuce because the kind we didn't make the tacos last week. The taco meat is still good until the 16th, and today is the 14th, so we have a couple of days to make the tacos. Mushrooms for whatever Chris is making. And then he needed white wine. Although I'm pretty sure I don't know if this is like a twisty lid, or I don't think it is. I don't think we have a bottle opener. I think we bought one and it broke. So, GL for Christopher, but we got a good lid at McDonald's, so I'm just trying to like be positive and manifest a good day because I've been very much so negative Nancy down in the dumpster. The last 24 hours have not been great for my mental health. If I'm being honest with you, I'm not really doing very well. In fact, I would go so far as to say I'm doing bad. Quite bad. here's to hoping that the week improves, because it's so funny. Sometimes the party pizzas in this box are like wrapped like this, and sometimes they're just like in the like red wrapper where you like probably already buy them individually at the store. I don't know why it's an inconsistency nonetheless. Does anybody else, anytime they like see broccoli, pick up broccoli, hold broccoli, or around broccoli, have the like uncontrollable urge to just sing the song from Daddy Daycare, the Eddie Murphy movie? You know the one, it's like C-R-O-C-C-O-L-I. I am a broccoli, I don't know why. C-A-R-R-O-N-T. Carrots are healthy for you and me. Every time I see broccoli, I have to sing it. At least in my head. I usually don't like give a full performance, but you guys were graced with the performance today. So today's tasks, laundry is in the hamper. I'm going to send over customs. Oh my gosh, so annoying. So I ordered dark purple foil and oil-free foil, and they got here, and I ordered 2 rolls of each, and one of the rolls of the dark purple was quite literally hot pink. It was labeled the same as the dark purple, but it was hot pink. Like, I held it next to the hot pink, and it was hot pink. And like, it wasn't like, I could use the hot pink, so it's not really like that big of a deal. It's just that like the shipping is really expensive to like buy a new of the purple. It's like the shipping is more expensive than the foil, so that's like the annoying part. So I messaged them yesterday. I was like, hey, like, this is labeled wrong, blah 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 blah. And she's like, yeah, I can send the pictures. She's like, no, she was first really nice. I was like, yeah, we'll send a replacement, da da da. You could just, I could offer to send over the pictures. She was like, yeah, just send those over and you'll get it grayed out or something to that effect. So I was like, okay. So I sent the pictures, and she was like, yeah, that's like, they're labeled like that. Like, it's, I sent 2 pictures. One that showed that they were labeled the same was the first picture, and then the second picture you could see like the colors being different, and I think she didn't click on the second picture because she was like super attitude-y, like, yeah, like they both say purple, like I'm not really sure what the issue is. And I'm like, yeah, well, if you look at the second picture, you can see clearly that one of them is pink and one of them is purple. And then she emailed me back and I was like, so sorry for the inconvenience, we'll get it out right away. I'm just like, my God. It was clearly the wrong color. So funny seeing cream cheese sitting on the counter, but that's fine. We'll bring the tampons and the allergy medication to the bathroom where they belong. And yeah, we missed the recycling guys today, so that was really annoying. But just be like that sometimes. I'm just did not sleep good last night. My anxiety has been really bad because of my like current facial issues, and I know that being stressed out and anxious about it is going to make it worse and not make it get better. So I'm trying to be calm, cool, and collected, and it's just like not working out. I'm just naturally not calm, cool, or collected, so pretending to be isn't really like working in my favor. But yeah, so today's plans are I'm gonna do my customs, get those sent over, print orders, organize orders, pull foil. I need to print cut foil. I need to film a reel of me making the bonus freebie to post today. And then I need to fill out journaling cards. It's just like a pretty chill day, thankfully, because mentally we only have the capacity for a chill day, you know. Usually I put you guys over there, but you're going over here, so you're on my good side. This is not even my good side, this is actually my bad side. So my good side is compromised. How tragic is that? A compromised good side? What a terrible time. But I'm gonna watch TV. and do some work and chillax, you know? That's basically today's plan. I sent customs, I print organized orders, I filmed a reel doing the journaling cards. So I'm just gonna pull foil and get it right out of the way, which is so unlike me. I usually put that off until the very end of the day, but don't mind that stuff falling. That was simply just the envelope for Advent. Okay. We're just going to simply get set up for foil pulling because we're just being like a really good girl and getting it done right away. I'm proud of myself for this nonsense. I will pull some with you, but I'm also going to set up to film a reel while I do it because those reels, the reels have been pulling foil. I don't know why they pop off as hard as they do, but they always pop off, which is so random because they all look exactly the same. Like, the reels all look exactly the same, and it's like I always get comments on it from y'all saying you love them, and I'm just like, I don't really get it, but if you love it, I will do it for you because I love you too. But I just have to bring my chair over because I have to like keep the papers out of frame so that addresses aren't shown. Also tried filming the filling out the journaling cards to do it as like ASMR, but they might have been too loud outside, even with like my microphone on my camera. Like I put like an external mic on it, but we'll have to see. It may just not work out. So I always have to do a little test time lapse because sometimes my front facing camera time lapse doesn't work and I get so mad. It's working, don't worry. Because if it's not working, then I like have issues. Excuse you. Okay, and I just need to push these together better. There we go. It should be good gumdrop. I need desperately to reorganize my life over here. Because I have so much stuff hidden in there for Advent that it's like, oh my god. But let's get into pulling foil. Okay, vlog, say hi to Instagram because you're gonna be in this reel. We have gotten our papers and we're gonna get going on this nonsense. Where can I can put them to like there. Okay. Okay, so first up we have Jacqueline from Texas. Jacqueline got the SPC Spice Tracker in the middle of the month. Some custom scripts in black. 2 sheets of them. Then another custom multi in black. It's like custom book titles for Jacqueline's reading journal, I would presume. So put a little strip of black up in here. Then we need 2 solid underlays in Pixie Rose, as well as 2 solid underlays in Pearl. Pearl. Here she is. I also need to zip my sweatshirt because it is flinging everywhere and driving me nuts. That's gonna be everything for Jacqueline. Then we have got Stephanie from Alabama. There's a couple of these orders that I have messages about that I need to adjust things on, but I forgot until right now, so I will fix it all later. Stephanie got a custom multi in Pink Waves. Another really fun thing that Stephanie got that it's right now is a perfect time to pick it up. It is custom gift labels. You can get yourself some gift labels for Christmas. So Stephanie got those in shattered red. Perfect. Bunch of customs that are, and then just a bunch of unfoiled customs or single items, and singles I don't pull the foil for. We've got Allison, and all Allison has here is 2 solids in violet. Got 1 violet already cut. Also, my dark purple is just kind of sitting here because I don't know if I mentioned it already, but it came in the mail and they sent me 1 hot pink and 1 dark purple, and so I had it out to take a picture to send to them. Anywho. So that's Allison's order. Then we will be going in to Lauren from Ohio. Lauren got 2 custom Maltese in black and then just a bunch of single quotes. The week that this was some underlays and customs were on sale, so you'll be seeing a lot of that. Continuing onward, we have Tanya from New York. Tanya got 1 baddie 2 underlay in pink hollow, 3 minty bows in pixie red, and then we've got 3 candy cane in lavender hollow, which I don't need to pull anything for because lavender hollow is our problem child. 3 Jack Frost in gold hollow. I may be able to get some Advent done today, which would be nice. I'm actually killing it on Advent, so let me see that. If I could get like 4 more days done today, I'd be over halfway done. 3 Christmas vibes in pink hollow, because I would love to have it done and like packed up, not like but because we just have like 2 bins, 1 bin of the 25 days, 1 bin of the 12 days. There's only, I think, like 4 that are the 12 days. Most everybody got the full one, so I can just put them to the side and have them ready for labels. And that's going to be everything for Tanya by like end of October, so that they just need to be shipped out would be amazing. We have an order from Lydia from overseas, but there's no foil for Lydia. Then we have Cassie from Indiana. Cassie got a bunch of custom Maltese. The first one's going to be in autumn gold. So I'm just checking to see if I have any. I know I need autumn tie-dye for this though, so I'm going to just pull her to the side. No autumn gold, so I will cut some. Not a big deal. Okay, autumn gold, check. Literally just put that autumn tie-dye out. No, I can't find it. Is this it? Yep. 1 autumn tie-dye. Check. Check and mate. 1 matte gold, which I do believe I saw in here. Yep, right here. Matte gold. Then 1 pixie hollow. Don't think I see a pixie hollow. No. This drawer. Using it. Oh, I actually need 2 pixie hollow, so that's fine. A pixie rose, got one right there. And a green tie-dye. I definitely don't have green tie-dye in here, so you can put those out of the way. What is this in there for? Okay. Green toy. And then we got some unfoiled. Then we need 1 mixed overlay in matte gold. Check. 2 solid underlays in navy. Got 1 already cut, and we'll cut another. Solid underlays in burgundy. 2 solid underlays in black, I think was next. Yep. getting into the darker colors for this season that we are getting into. 2 solid in the foil of the month. This has been very popular foil of the month, and it's so pretty. It's been so fun getting to foil with it. Okay. And we need 2 solid hollow pink flower. We have 2 cut right there. So that's everything for Cassie. And I know Cassie watches these videos, so hey girl. Then we have Christy from Colorado. And Christy got 3 Halloween 3 in Pixie Orange. As well as 3 Halloween 3 in green tie-dye. 6 solid foil of the months. Okay. So much foil of the month. Don't blame her because it's a good one. 3 Halloween 3 in burgundy. Burgundy is always very popular this time of year between Halloween and Christmas and fall. It's wild. 3 stripes 2 in olive. The stripes underlays were per her request, so not surprised. 3 waves in matte blue. The fact that she gets her underlays in 3s is really satisfying for the this one size roll where I cut 3 at a time. And then 3 waves in powder blue. And then I do believe that is all for Christy. These have been all so painless and easy. You guys are going to see lots of orders today. Okay. Next, we have got Emma from overseas. Emma got 1 inverted rainy in matte silver. Okay, 1 Christmas tree, 1 in Pixie Rose, as well as 1 ornaments 2 in Pixie Rose. And a custom washi in Pixie Rose. And shine mixed overlays in Pixie Rose. There's also some customs. We're not going to worry about the customs. 1 garland underlay in Pixie Red. Then we're going to need 3 solid underlays and 1 inverted tree underlay, all in Hunter Green. Hunter, where are you? We'll do a 1 and then I'll do 3 more, 4 total. Okay. Then we're gonna need a custom washi in Pixie Red, some singles that we can skip over. Mixed overlays in confetti purple, as well as a custom washi in confetti purple. Whoa. Okay, we need 2 black underlays in solid. Okay, and then the Area 51 underlay in Pixie Lime, as well as a custom washi in Pixie Lime. Shine Mixed in Pixie Lime. Then we have Inverted Ghost 2 in Sunset Hollow. Doodle Space in Gold Star. Stripes 2 in Coral, as well as Inverted Sun in Coral. One Solid in Pixie Hollow. If you want to know what I'm using coming up, I do have my November Perfect Pair up. It was uploaded by the time you guys see this 2 weeks ago. Confetti Orange lives on the ground now. One Ugly Sweater 1 in Burgundy, one Snowy in White. And y'all were like really hyping up my white foil combo that I plan on doing in my November kit lineup I talk about. And y'all were gassing it up. Okay. One Ugly Sweater washi in Burgundy, and then one Christmas Bookstore washi in Hunter Green, which I will need to cut. Didn't have any cut currently. And then that's everything for Emma, and then that will be everything that I do with you guys, because it's been 15 minutes of this bullshit. Yeah, toodles. Hey guys, I'm actually killing it. So today we have printed orders, organized orders, pulled foil, sent over customs, did the journaling cards and filmed a reel of that, filmed a reel of pulling foil, and I just filmed a reel making the bonus freebies. So check bonus freebies off the tasks. Now I'm gonna make my chicken wang dip. I start by baking the chicken. Forgot about that step. I should have probably come on here and done that earlier, but I didn't. So we're gonna do it now. We're gonna do a crusty, dusty, disgusting looking tray. I like to keep using the gross ones for meat so that I can save the nice ones. They're used for predominantly the baking, you know. Then I'm gonna need a cutting board so I can get rid of every little ounce of this chicken that looks disgusting to me, which is probably half of it, let's be real. Yeah. I'm currently watching Natalie and Deepti from one of the previous seasons of Love is Blind. They're basically, ew, what the fuck is this? Ooh, that's disgusting. I might vomit, but they are doing like a reaction, talk through thoughts and feelings on this current season of Love is Blind. And it's just interesting seeing it come from the perspective of people who are on the show. So going through that, plus, you know me, I'm addicted to reality TV. I jokingly told Chris I was gonna apply for Survivor, and he was like, why? Because like I would do horrible. I'm so socially awkward, so let's start there. I don't eat gross things, so I'll starve before I eat a bug, simply. I don't fare well with the heat. I'm not athletic, so it would be like really bad. But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna apply for Survivor. And he's like, why? And I'm like, because I just love reality TV shows, but like all of the other ones that I watch for the most part are dating themed, and since, you know, I'm a married woman, can't be going on the dating shows. I stopped people before, so I feel like every season there's somebody who like went on that's already in a relationship. Just so freaking cringe. Happens on Love Island, it happens on Love is Blind, it happens on all of them, and it's just so annoying. Go like this. gonna season this chicken to the high heavens because that's how I operate. I'm just looking for my garlic powder. Let me see the onion. Oh, they're usually on top, but who knows? Currently, got cinnamon back. So I will be doing some pepper. I don't like the look of raw meat, which is why I'm not showing it to you guys, because I wouldn't want to see it if I was you. I don't want to be looking at it right now while I am. A bit of salt. Don't need a lot of salt because there's like a lot of cheese in this, and I feel like cheese is quite salty. With an ungodly amount of onion powder and garlic powder to basically hide the fact that it tastes like chicken and make it taste good, because meat is horrifying. Okay. It's still preheating, so I'm just gonna put it in there for like 30 minutes since it's like only at 165, and then even if it's still a little pink, that's fine because the whole dip is gonna go in the oven for 30 minutes. Set timer for 30 minutes. So it's like all good in the hood. Next up, what was I gonna do next? Oh, I wanted to film a reel of the current PR team because I didn't do one yet. So I'm gonna film that, and then could work on Advent. That's really like all I have. I did everything else and filmed my plan, but I'm just waiting on customs from Andrea, so it's pretty chilled out. JK, the PR team reel is gonna wait because I don't have any of Andrea's freebies made currently, and of the team of 10 people, half of them are the same. I only have them in. Basically, I printed like 2 of 4 of them. Like on one sheet of paper I can fit 8 freebies, so I did 2 for 4 people. And then I did them all the same color, and so for most of the freebies I only have them in autumn tie-dye, and I don't want the video to, I like to be able to showcase many foils, so that was just simply not working. I was gonna get a Diet Coke and wait to open one with my dip, because buffalo dip with a Diet Coke, so good, so frickety dickety dockin' good. But that means I should probably hydrate bitches. Like really struggling because I have like a bunch of book videos I want to film, but like I don't want to film with my growth. But hey, we'll see. Maybe I will be brave. It's not seeming like it, if I'm being honest with you. Also, we can do our thing that we do together where we pull out the first 5 orders and see what freebies they get. Elizabeth. Hopefully none of these have Andrea's freebie because otherwise we're screwed. Elizabeth wants Laura's freebie. Laura's freebie is super cute. She's gonna get one in antique gold. And I did just restock by random die cuts bin with new stickers. So we'll see what she gets. Super cute. She's gonna get these like green tea Kit Kats, super cutie pie. Elizabeth. Amy, oh, she wants Andrea's freebie. This is ruining my life. Okay. I did just turn off the foiler, but we'll just turn her back on, I guess. Oh. And do some of these. Like 4, and then grab some ones that I only have like 1 of that are in the fucking stupid ass autumn tie-dye. Nothing against autumn tie-dye. She's great, wonderful. We enjoy her, but just like not currently the vibes that I'm looking for this situation. I'm not gonna remember who it was. Missy Rosie Madison, and one of them is fine if it like stays autumn tie-dye, not really a big deal to me, but actually I'm gonna do one of these. these because there's quite a few of these selected in this next chunk of orders, you know. Okay. So I'm gonna get this print and cut and foiled and add the Andrea freebie to Miss Amy. So she will get Andrea's freebie whenever I get around to getting it foiled here. And then I will be able to film that reel, which is cool. And her random die cut, sometimes I'll pull one out and it looks a little weird, so I just throw it away and get a new one. I don't like the vibes of that. She's gonna get this like little vintage poster for a TV. Super cute. Then we have Miss Madison from the PR team. Love her. She's gonna get her freebie. She's gonna get the autumn tie-dye one here because the one I'm making is gonna be a different color. God, I feel like I'm just grabbing all of like the same ones and I want like some variety, okay? So we'll give her this one. It's like a little sticky note that says, "Reminder, you are amazing." We have Samantha. I don't even know what Samantha. She wants Kirsty's freebie. She's gonna get it in antique gold. Okay, and her random die cut is going to, gotta grab like 5. She's gonna get this Star of Skippy peanut butter. And then lastly, for this situation, we have Rihanna, who wants Domi's freebie. So she's gonna get a cute little Pixie Hollow situation with that. And then her random die cut is going to be this one that looks like a little, it's like a little ticket to Forrest Gump. Super cutie pie, honey bunch, sugar plum. I'm gonna go make these freebies and then go film that reel and get on with my life. Okay, there's only 3 minutes left in the chicken cooking process. So we're just gonna jump right on it. It smells so good. We're gonna just jump right on into the other portion of this situation, and then I'm waiting for the foiler to turn off. What am I looking for? Oh, the tray. I'm currently waiting for my foiler to turn off so that I can film that reel because I want to do it with like my like talk in it, and the foiler is kind of loud. If you watch my Plan With Me's, sometimes it's just how it has to be timing wise, and you can hear her. And Big Bertha's a loud bitch. So I prefer to just, if you guys want the recipe for this, message me. I can send it to you. I am currently not using the recipe. I'm just gonna eyeball it because I don't really care. This is where I'm at. Yeah, so I need that to turn off so that I can do that. Come on, bitch. I could get a spatula. Like I'm going to need a rubber spatula for this anyway. So like I could just get one and it would have solved all those issues. But I chose not to because I chose difficult. Also was looking up like what to avoid when you have a cold sore. Like I said, it's been over 10 years since I've had one, and it said like excessive sun. It means I can't go on my walks until this bitch heals up, and that is also depressing me, adding to my misery. And I don't know if all this is just overkill, but hey, I don't care. The medication that is coming to me from Telemed Doctor, only like $24. here Friday. And my like grand hope and dream is that I don't need it by the time that it arrives, but that I'll just have it for next time. There's like half a container of sour cream in this one container that's left. Just gonna use it. I like mine really creamy, so I do the 2 things of cream cheese. It's like a bigger dip. But since I'm just having it as like my lunches, snacks, late night foods, whatever I feel, that's fine. Oh, pull the chicken out. I'm gonna need my ranch. If you use blue cheese, you're gross. If you use canned chicken, you're also gross. And I literally cannot be convinced otherwise. Like, I just think blue cheese is gross in general, but canned chicken, I can't excuse that behavior. Ugh. I think probably for me, a lot of my like not being able to get over canned chicken is the whole growing up, that's what we like would put on dogs, like on the dog's food. Already spilled some shit. Like that. Cream cheese is not as melted room temperature as I would like it to be being honest, but it's like pretty solid stuff. I'm recording in here, you're fine to come in, I'm just giving you the heads up.
Okay, I was gonna make a cup of coffee, but I'll wait. It's loud, are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. What you cooking? Good looking? A little
bit.
bit.
Chicken wing dip. What the freaking? I've had the cream cheese sitting out since we got home from the grocery store, and it's like still kind of hard. Can you grab out the shreddy chatty?
Yeah. Where is that? Oh. Hi, YouTube.
Oh well. Well, I'm gonna finish making this. Toodles. Chris left, so I'm back, and guess what he did? Left the pull tab for his creamer. So I just added some shredded cheddar cheese and chopped up the chicken. Mix that all up. Basically, I used to do cheese on top, and if I was making it for like a party where like it's all gonna get eaten, sure, maybe I still would. But when you do the cheese on top, when you microwave it later on, it gets really freaking greasy. So I don't like that, so I no longer put cheese on top. Which is kind of tricky because the distinguishing factor when it's done is when the cheese on top is bubbling. But I just put it in for like 30 minutes and then say it's good enough. Taste it, make sure it's good. Tastes good to me. And then, while I'm in here, so that when this is done, I can just eat, because I'm freaking hungry. I like to, like a newer addition to my buffalo dip that me and Andrea added is putting like chopped onion on top. This like, the cream cheese is very much so not incorporated, I'll be honest with you. It's very chunky, but it'll be fine. It'll melt when it's cooked, and I don't really care that much, so. Just pop this bitch in here for 3 minutes. Set timer for 30 minutes. And then I am just going to do some, chop up some onions, slice some onions. Our choppity chopper dish part is clean. I like to use the thinner thing, the thinner dicer, the thinner chopperoni for this shit. Get all the rest. must just coughed or something, but it sounded exactly like a dog barking and it really just startled me. Any hoodly doodle. I'm just gonna get this onion diced up, and then I'm just gonna chillax, I think, until it's done. Me relaxing on a Monday is wild. Usually I'm going on a Monday until literally like 9, 10 o'clock. So the fact that, and I got up late today because I was up until, like I said, I think 4 in the morning. Hee hee hee. So it was the day before I took Benadryl. Poor Kay. I wasn't sure if I was experiencing a cold sore or an allergic reaction. Because the whole reason I think I got it is because I put some like acne cream on there, and apparently different like products can like bring them on if you already do get them. So I think it was like a combo of that in my period. But I took Benadryl just to be safe. I was like, if it's an allergic reaction, whatever, I'll just go to sleep with anyway. I fell asleep so good the night before, but Benadryl, I get horrible. And I mean horrible. Like, I wake up with migraines if I take it at night. So my head was hurting. It's so funny, the last red onion that I chopped and had in the fridge, it was like almost purely white. It had like a hint of like pink to it. This one's so red. Oh, but yeah, I'm excited to eat this. It'll be diddly ump with some onion on top. Honestly, I'm not even putting that like piece that keeps falling off of the topper back on. I'm over it. It's pissing me off. Just dropped a piece of onion. More so, not even annoyed that I have to pick it up, that I wasted it. Put this in the fridge until this is done, and then I will chow down on some scrumptiddly umptious buffalo dip in 26 minutes, baby. Yo, I'm sorry to say, I filmed a reel, whatever, it was fine, but I feel like such a cringe lord when I film reels of being like, that plan I have for Hannah, we offer. Literally, it's just me. It's not a we, it's a just me. I feel like such a poser, and like I'm trying to be like so fancy when I'm literally not. So I get like the ick from myself, if I'm being honest with you. But that is done. So the only other reels I'll need to film this week will probably be like packing orders reels, which I can't do until I fulfill the orders. So there's nothing I can really do about that currently at this current point in time. So I'm just gonna chillax for a bit. I will probably do some Advent work today, but I'm gonna eat first because it's only like 3 o'clock. Probably do that till like 6, work on Advent stuff. Drink some water, folks. Okay guys, I've just been being kind of like a lazy piece of shit. Also, it's looking so much better. It looks worse on camera, I'm telling you. But it looks like 40% better than yesterday. Thank God. It's not nearly as like angry looking, but I've just been kind of being a bum. I've just been feeling, like I said, really down. I feel like it's kind of like a natural feeling in this state that I am in. Like I said, I just feel kind of like gross and bad about myself. And just like not cute. So I just finished my book. I read the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I'm not talking about it in any of my Hannah's Reading Room videos, but it was 3 stars. It was like reading a Hallmark movie. It was fine. And I'm so sad because I really want to start reading my book club book, which is The Last One at the Wedding by Jason Rakulik. And I really want to read it, but I'm going to be on Hannah's Reading Room. Go subscribe, especially if you're part of the book club. Be doing spoiler-filled reading vlogs for my book club picks, and so I kind of need to be like, well, I don't have to be, but I don't feel comfortable in my skin right now, so I don't want to like film that video until I'm feeling better. Hopefully it'll be like by the end of the week I'll be feeling better. Oh, I just feel yucky right now, so I'm gonna go focus my face because it looks so much better. Hello friends, it is another wonderful Tuesday. We just got home from doing our gallivanting. We went to Barnes, we went to HPB, and I got some freaking bargains at HPB. I got 2 books that I was looking for, and then they had the Rom-Commers by Catherine Center, and they had like like hardcover with the hot pink sprayed edges. It's like $13. It's $20 on Amazon, so that was absolutely a steal. I'm putting in the rest of this Southern Charm from BIZ. I feel like every time I talk to you guys, I'm using this specific scent. Foil on. Okay. The way I cut it, like one of those pieces was really, really tiny, like too tiny to actually use. But we went to Couple Bob's also. I don't know if I mentioned that. And yeah, it was a frickety dickety docket of the last. I loved it. But I also went to my post office box, P.O. box. I guess it's the same thing. I haven't been there in a while, and I forgot that the lovely Michelle from Mini Moments, I believe is the name, right? Yeah. She had sent me a package, and my dumbass forgot to be checking my P.O. box. I don't go into the post office when I go. Chris goes in, so she's so cute. She's Canadian, and we love her. She sent me some ketchup chips. Love you, girl. You're literally everything to me. And hickory sticks. This is what she was saying she was gonna send. I'm excited to give them a try. And then she has been making art, like clip art for planners, and she made the Dune art, and she said she was gonna send me the kit of it. So she sent that. Very cute. I will put this in my pile to be hauled. Very cutie pie, and I have foil that matches. Can't wait to eat these snacks. These are gonna be like bedside table snacks, you know. Oh, now you guys would worry. But we're gonna get to work. Before I get to work, I am gonna map out what I need to do for orders this week. We're not doing Girls' Day tomorrow. Life has just been honestly unbearable. Really busy. Like, it's either me or Andrea have like a bunch of shit going on. Currently it's been Andrea having so much shit going on, but between the kids having like days off of school and then just life, you know, with the whole drama that happened with the office, she is behind on work. So she needs to catch up on work, and it'll give me a great amount of time to work on Advent, if I'm being honest. So it'll be great. But I like to basically assess. Okay. What day is today? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and technically Sunday, that I could be working on orders. So I don't need to do very many each day. I'm definitely gonna have some time off this weekend, which is always really exciting when I'm able to have a little bit of time off and have plenty of time to work on Advent. So it's basically a win-win. The only thing that sucks a little bit is last week was customs were on sale. So customs are the most tedious of items, so they'll take me a bit longer, these orders, to do. But all is good in the hood. Thankful, grateful, blessed, you know. And we're gonna get to work today. I'm gonna plan on doing everybody that I pulled the things for yesterday. Then we have also Debbie from Florida, Raquel from Canada, Marianne from South Carolina, Rebecca from Texas. Hers is a lot of pages. Hers is kind of tedious. So honestly, I might just plan to get through hers, through Rebecca. because her order is a lot of custom Maltese that are all different, so it will be kind of time consuming, which is obviously fine, but it'll just take me some time, you know. So yeah, Andrea also sent me their customs here. Yeah, anyhow, it's looking so much better. I do have the patches on it currently, so there's that, but you know, yerner. Any hoodly doodle. Toodles. I swear to God, you guys, my life is a meme. Let me show you what's happening right now. So I'll go on Shopify. The admin side of Shopify is down right now. Very cute, very lovely. Love this for what? So basically, the thing is, whenever I'm working on custom Maltese, I'm logged into Shopify so I can just quickly copy and paste what you guys, you know, want for your customs. So I am just swiftly, because there's a lot of customs in these orders. Basically, I had texted Andrea to see if hers was down, but she is not at the computer at the moment. And it's working on like the mobile app. So I am just gonna cut me and Andrea's customs. Oh, it's back up, baby. Life is good. Anyway, toodles. Okay, I just took my patches off and this is just looking so much better. I mean, it looks like bad on camera. Like, I think it's something with the contrast on the camera, but in person it's looking so much better. But I have the funniest fucking story to tell you. So this is probably not as funny to you as somebody who does not know my dad. But I'm gonna preface this story with, I'm gonna sit you guys down while we chat. I'm gonna preface this story with, my dad prides himself on cooking. That's like his passion, his hobby. He loves to cook. Like, that's just his thing, okay? Very Italian of him. But like, he had, like, on this phone call with him, he was telling me about how the other day he made this like roasted Tuscan chicken thighs and bacon wrapped asparagus and blistered shishito peppers and smoked this piece of meat for 50,000 hours. Everything he does it the complicated way. So as I'm talking to him on the phone, he's telling me he's making boxed mac and cheese for dinner, which is already weird because I don't think I've ever seen him eat a box of mac and cheese in my life. But I'm like, oh, that's odd. And he's like, yeah, you know, I'm just trying to eat something quick before the Yankee game. And I'm like, okay, whatever. And he just keeps going on about, like, when did a box of mac and cheese start requiring 6 cups of water? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't measure the water when I make mac and cheese. And he's like, well, I always have ... And I'm just like, hey, that's weird. Whatever. But then he keeps bringing it up. And I'm like, I don't get why you're so hung up on this. Because, like, you only need enough water to boil the pasta and then you drain it. And he's like, are you fucking kidding me? And I'm like, what? I thought something happened. And he's like, I put the water, the butter, and the milk in and put it on the stove to boil. And I'm like, sir, what do you mean? What do you mean? And I was like, you went through the trouble of looking at the box to see how much water you needed, but then didn't read the rest of the instructions. And he's like, yeah, I just wanted to know what I needed for it. He's like, well, that was a waste of butter, ... But I'm just like, my guy, you make the most complicated dinners, but you cannot figure out boxed mac and cheese. And that's my father, folks. That is him. Chris claims currently that he is not hungry. I am about to go take a shower, wash my makeup off, and then double check with him before I eat something else, because Chris loves to do this thing where I will ask if he wants me to make dinner and he will say no, and then quite literally 15 minutes later he's like, oh, I'm starving. And at that point I'm already have prepared myself something, and I'm like, well, I could have made a dinner. Oh, so what's today's date? Okay, if I don't make the tacos today, I have to make them tomorrow because the meat's only good till tomorrow, or freeze it. But yeah, he's such a ding dong. Hey friends, it is Wednesday and I tried really hard to be good and like go to sleep like early for me. I got off my phone so that I didn't have, the only caffeine I had yesterday was at Cabo Bob's. Ugh, this coffee smells like shit out here. I really like the smell of coffee, but I don't know, it smells burnt. But and then like I was watching my show and I got off my phone at like 10:30 because I was feeling tired. And then I laid there with my eyes closed for forever and it just didn't happen until like 1 o'clock in the morning. Probably later actually because Chris's snoring was really getting to me. But then I woke up for like 10:30. Listen, I'm just as disappointed in me as you are, if I'm being honest with you. I'm so used to when I turn on my foiler, it's like muscle memory to turn down the speed because when you turn it on, it automatically puts it on speed. But like a couple of paper orders ago, the paper is like slightly different, which the whole thing is just so annoying. I haven't talked about it because it's been basically a non-issue for me because I know that some other shops are having actual like real issues with it, so I don't want to like gloat, I guess, that I'm not having issues. I'll finish up one of these banana scents because I have 2 banana scents in here. I'm really dreading that. We're gonna put this in the melters. But yeah, I'll use the rest of this in my bedroom today, so the scent will be done. I have so many scents that are like almost done. Then I added a scent in yesterday, but you know, I'm like, I need to start making. I'm gonna like put all of my fall scents. My next basket's gonna be like all autumnal. But we're gonna put this banana scent in, and yeah, so paper is like slightly different, and it was it like looks crazy if I foil it on my normal temperature and speed. But Bertha over here has speeds. I know a lot of foilers don't, from what I've learned from other sticker makers that I've spoken with. Like basically nobody has one that has speed besides mine. And so the speed is really what's making it work for me because I can make it go faster. And when it goes faster, it doesn't overfoil. And like from working with foil for so long, I know like some foils, some colors, the foil itself is thinner. And some foils, like the darker ones or the crazy foils, like the leopard, rainbow, like the more patterny ones, those ones all have to go at an even faster speed. And then silver, for some reason, specifically silver, has to go at a really slow speed. Like, I just know my foils in an intimate way, I guess. Very in tune with these bad bitches. So yeah, that's where we're at. Also last night was so annoying. Every time I like, so listen, judge if you must, but it's just a fact of my life that has been my whole life that I can't sleep in silence. Like I cannot fall asleep. Like I have tried and it takes me infinitely longer than it already does because every sound in the house freaks me out in any house. So what do I do? Sleep with the TV on. And the internet kept going out. So last night, so I would be like laying there and be like half asleep, starting to drift off. Bam. Internet would go out, TV would turn, like freeze, and then I would start all awake. It's a really like annoying series of events. But exciting news today, it was officially announced that the new Hunger Games book is going to be about Haymitch, which I am quite excited about. He's like a pretty kick-ass character in the Hunger Games, of course. I'm very interested to see all the things that are haunting him because he's a very like haunted character. You know. Okay, I'm gonna go on my planner right now for this morning, which is just working and YouTubing, because that's all that's on the docket for the morning, because pretty much always the only thing on the docket, if I have work to do, is just to work. I'm just trying to use the stuff that came in the kit, with the colors of, or in the doodles, but the colors of the doodles that are for these things working in YouTube. Or I actually already used all the YouTube ones, but are not the colors that I need, because I personally like to, like I did like pink and bluish purple, so I want to use the other two colors. I'm talking about this way more than it needs to be, which is orange and yellow. And all the working stickers that I have available are pink or purpley blue. Indigo. Sure, I'll go with that. Okay. So, now I'm done with that. Put away the stickers and get to work. I was like 1 away from doing all of the orders yesterday. I didn't do Rebecca. Rebecca got moved to today because I just didn't have any to do the customs, if I'm being honest with you. It was like 6 o'clock. And I was like, I've already done more orders than like I need to per day. So I'm just not gonna. Simply how it was feeling. So I didn't get started until like 3 o'clock yesterday. So just like vibing with it. So today we're gonna do Rebecca from Texas, of course. And Stephanie from Alabama. Sylvia from Washington. Catherine from MD. Y'all know I don't know my M states. Laura from Virginia. Oh, very long day with how many custom shirts ordered. Allison from Texas. Heather from Ohio. The thing is, I could do just my quota and then work on Advent, but I would rather get all the orders done and then just work on, like, spend individual days working on Advent. Then we have Kaylee from Iowa. IA, is that Iowa? It's not Illinois, it's not Indiana. So, Iowa. And we have Amy from Kentucky. And we'll have that be our goal, because the next one after that's a bigger order. So, we'll try to get through Amy today. I forgot it was Wednesday. It's Love is Blind Day, baby, and I need to see the finale. Skip forward to, Chris, put the time on here whenever this clip is done. Thank you. Skip forward to whatever time Chris has put on screen for you guys if you don't want any spoilers, because we're going to get into Love is Blind spoilers prior to today's episodes in 3, 2, 1. We can do 3, 2, 1. That's funnier. But, oh my god, these couples are tragic. Literally so tragic. I don't believe really in any of them, except for maybe Taylor and I don't know what her guy's name is, but
it's fine.
They're my prediction of actually getting married is Taylor and whatever.
And I'm Nick
The rest
Lachey,
of them?
and welcome
No.
to Love is...
The one guy being like a sperm donor, like that would be like a it's like a whatever situation, but the fact that he did not tell, how do you not tell the person you're getting like married to that A, you're a sperm donor, and B, you're a part of the children's lives? Like that it was like somebody you know and like you're in their lives. That shit is wild. And Steven, hate him. I did not like Monica. I thought she was a bitch. And then I'm like, okay, maybe she's a bitch for a reason. Tim and I don't remember Tim's gal's name, if I'm being honest with you. He's really annoying, I'm gonna be honest with you. He really reminds me of one of my ex-boyfriends, and so I don't really like him. But I think like the girl is so mean. at all times. The fact that she put her hand over his mouth to stop him from talking, that is some of the most cringe shit I've ever heard in my life. But yeah, so don't have high hopes for them. Oh my god, I thought that, why can't I remember anybody's name all of a sudden? The like army veteran girl, the one with Marissa. Ugh, I love her, but I don't think her and Ramses are good for each other. I just think they have two different views, especially like involving the military. And her mom is crazy. Was that everybody? There's 6 couples, I think. Oh, Hannah and the other guy. No, Hannah's a bitch. He's annoying. Charlotte's doing my name not proud. I was like, I always like in shows like this, if somebody's name is Hannah, I just root for them because why not? But I really don't like her. I think she's like really mean, and his family was so nice, but also like he like did lie talking about like what he looks like, say that he's better looking than Travis Kelce. Come on what planet? On what planet? Literally what planet? So there's that, but let's get watching. I'm sorry to keep coming on here with spoilers, but for Love is Blind, if somebody says to you, you'll be treated like an equal if you contribute like an equal, run. She's crazy. Like, I don't even like Nick D, but he has done literally from the edit at least nothing wrong. And all he said was, I asked you how to work the garbage disposal, and you treated me like I'm an idiot, and you treat me like I'm below you. And she's like, yeah, well, you should just know. So that's why I treat you that way. She's crazy. Send help to Nick D. Okay, well, it's 3 o'clock, and I only have like 3 more orders to do, and I'm gonna break and go grab myself something to eat because Chris participated in the world's biggest betrayal, you know, of going to get himself food and didn't get me anything. So I am a little mad about it. It's been hours and I'm still mad, if I'm being honest, and I am nothing if I am not an honest girl. But yeah, we are trucking it through. We just have Heather, Kaylee, and Amy left for the day. And yeah, we're really ahead on orders. After today, I will have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all orders through last Wednesday done, so that's exciting. And yeah, that's pretty much my current plan. The first 2 orders took me like 3 hours because of so many customs, but then the rest of them afterwards have been pretty quick. So Miss Heather's has a lot of customs. Let's see what my afternoon whenever I'm done with lunch brings me. Heather's has a lot of customs. Kaylee's does not. And Amy's is all custom Maltese, but all of them are the same custom Maltese in different colors, so that'll be easy. So we only have one more like trickier, difficult, time-consuming, that's the word, order left. And yeah, that's a pretty exciting. Huh. So I'm gonna go figure out what I want to do for lunch. Well, I am wearing my complainer pants today, so I'm Dairy Queen. I made Chris come with me, but the girl, I swear to God, pulled a muscle like here in my leg because the girl was simply was handing me my drink and her arm was like this, like not extended to hand it to me, like this, and I'm like dangling out the window trying to reach this bitch, and then I like halfway grabbed the cup and she didn't even have the lid on it and it spilled everywhere. My guy. So it was really annoying, but did get myself some food, and then I probably have like an hour to an hour and a half left of work whenever I'm done eating. So that's today's plan. After that, probably start my book and chillax. Seems like a pretty solid plan to me. So yeah. Ugh. Freaking over everything today. I'm just over it all, but yeah, that's my plan. It should be a pretty chill evening. Okay guys, we have the last bits of Amy's order on the cutters. It's like just barely 5 o'clock. Whenever that is done, I plan on filming my plan with me and then filming some reels. Actually, I didn't put up a reel for today. I think I forgot to put one up yesterday. Silly me, but I'm gonna put up a reel right now for Plan to Hannah, and then I'm gonna film reels of me laying down all of my November bases. And that's pretty much my plan. I was gonna leave you guys in my room, but I obviously need you if I'm gonna film a plan with me. Okay guys, it's like 6:40 and I am not gonna film my plan with me because I don't feel like it. I don't need to. It's not going up anytime soon. I just did all of my November bases and they are chef's kiss. If I remember, I'll show them to you tomorrow. It's just terrible lighting right now, so I can't even really take pictures of them because it's getting late. So we're gonna head off to my bedroom and do our usual evening routine together of changing out my wax and going over what my plans are for tonight. They are pretty standard plans, if you ask me. I am going to change the wax and then I'm just gonna relax and read my book. I have a hair appointment at 8 and my hair appointment's like, I need to probably wake up for 7. Actually, I'll probably set my alarm for 6:50 so that I can get up, do my makeup. It's like my tradition is that I go get myself a Diet Coke on the way to my hair appointment because it's early for me. But my hair appointment, like I said, is at 8, so it's usually very trafficy on the way there because people are on their way to work. Putting in this Rose Girl, not Rose Girl, Sassy Girl Aroma Pistachio in the kitchen scent. Smells really good. It is sweet and creamy pistachio, marshmallow cookies, birthday cake, Twinkies, and maple butter crunch. So I'll also take a shower at some point, a body shower. Obviously I'm not gonna wash my hair because she's gonna wash it a million times tomorrow because between washing the bleach and the toner and all the shit, but I'm gonna get going. So I'll talk to you guys later. Hello friends, it's 11 o'clock and I have 3 alarm sets, 6:45, 6:50, and 7. The thing is I really prefer to get up at 6:50. I feel like 5 minutes really makes a difference, but I have a fear of my alarm not going off. So trying to decide what I want. I could just be like lazy and heat up the rest of the chicken wing dip, or I could make a sandwich. And I'm thinking about being lazy, if I'm being honest with you. I think that's winning. I came out here with the plans of making a sandwich, and I'm leaving with chicken wing dip because I remember I have to cut up an onion for a sandwich. And I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna heat up the rest of this. There's kind of like a lot left, but it's like not enough to split into 2 servings. And also I have not eaten anything since the Dairy Queen at 3-ish o'clock, and it's now 11. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned that. It's now 11 o'clock and I have to get up at like 6:45. So should I have probably eaten dinner at a regular human hour? Yeah, but I didn't, so here we are. I'm thinking tomorrow, I'm very ahead on work. I still have 4 more days that I could work, and I do not have 4 more days worth of work to do, honestly, because I've been getting late to work. So depending on how I'm feeling after my hair appointment tomorrow, I may just not work tomorrow and take it as a chill day. We'll see, because I'm gonna be it's more so at this point looking like I'm gonna be taking a nap before my hair appointment, because I just don't have real confidence in my ability to fall asleep past like 2-3 o'clock in the morning. So since I don't really like believe in myself in that, I just feel like this is gonna be more of a napping situation. so terrible. My anxiety has been really terrible. Whenever I get my period, before my period, like that my period time of the month, my anxiety is really, really, really bad. Really bad. It's like when it is the worst. Also, Drina, my mother-in-law, if you were watching this, you were so cute. I was talking, Kristen mentioned something about me wanting to read The Shining, and so she like bought the book for us and sent it to us. I could cry, you're so cute. But yeah, so period time is my anxiety is always really, really, really bad, and then this happened, added to my anxiety. It was one of those, at first it was making my anxiety really bad because I didn't know exactly what it was, and I don't have health insurance, so I was like, well, I'm gonna die, simply. And then after discovering what it was, made my anxiety not any better, because then I was stressed out about it going away. And then I'm like, well, now I can't even kiss my husband. And I'm learning over this week that physical touch is much more of a higher up on my love languages than I originally thought, because it's making me depressed. So, and then this week has been really, really slow for work, so that's stressing me out. And it's just overall anxiety is not good right now. Like, I'm not doing great, doing bad, some may say. And due to that, sleep is hard. And it's like, I'm not even like sleeping straight through the night. Like, I'll still wake up, but then like be like, I'm only gonna sleep for like 3 hours. Gotta go back to sleep. So it's just been overall a horrible time. But hair appointment tomorrow. Maybe that'll make me feel better about myself. So that'll be a plus. You know? It's so weird because like whenever I got my hair done last, it was in July. It was like right before my dad came to visit. And it's like I only go like every 12 weeks to get my hair done. And so thinking of the fact that like I always make my next appointment. My next appointment will be in January. Like, Christmas will be over by then. I did officially order our Christmas cards, because I don't know if I mentioned that to y'all, but I did. They're really, really cute. They have the picture of, I saved the picture like you guys know, a photo, whether or not you've seen it. I've posted it on Instagram before, but it's the photo of me and Chris in front of the Coliseum, and the card says, "It really is a wonderful life," or something like that. Something to that effect, referencing It's a Wonderful Life, the movie. It's actually my dad's favorite Christmas movie. I was on the phone with him when I was designing them, and I'm like, my Christmas card's gonna reference your favorite Christmas movie. I don't know that I've actually ever seen it, if I'm being honest. I just thought it was cute because we went on like a dream vacation and life felt pretty wonderful. So I got that ordered. Those will be here whenever. Do you see this piece of hair? Oh my god. I like to drop my Christmas cards off, like probably drop them off like the day before Thanksgiving, possibly. My mom always had the motto that you should send your Christmas cards out as soon as possible because they're expensive, and then they'll be up at people's houses for whoever displays Christmas cards for maximum amount of time, so you're getting your maximum money's worth. So that's just been my motto in turn. But I'm gonna eat this, watch my boy Kirk Honda, Psychology in Seattle, discussing Love is Blind. Then I'll probably watch some Survivor and play some phone games because it's who I am as a person. And then my goal is to go to sleep by like 2 in the morning, but we'll see. We will see. Yo, I'm up before the sky, and I do not, absolutely do not appreciate that. I think it's gross. and I hate it. And it's cold out. Hold on. Yeah, also I have a patch on, but my cold sore's so much better today. I'm gonna change y'all's battery, but yeah, the sky is asleep and I don't like that I'm awake. It is 7:07. I'm gonna be early, but that's fine. I'm gonna stop at Mackie D's. So I'm gonna place my mobile order RN and head on out. Wish me luck. And friends, we are home with the hair. I think it looks pretty. Cutie pie, honey bunch. My like patch thing is falling off and I have to pee so bad, but we're back from our hair appointment and I'm freaking exhausted, guys. So freaking exhausted! But I read half of a book while I was there, so that was exciting. But I'm gonna go pee before I pee my pants. I don't know how homegirl like dried my hair, but for some reason this is how it's sitting. And it's just like falling in my face. She like blow dried it like this. Probably to give it more volume, but it is just in my face. I'm starving. It's like 5 o'clock. And I had a hash brown this morning, like at 7. So like 10 hours ago. So basically needless to say, I'm ready for dinner. But Chris is not hungry, classic. Oh, he ate a few hours ago. I am going to probably just make a sandwich and lay in bed and watch some YouTube. And then try to get a lot of reading done because, I currently have 3 books I'm in the middle of. I'm like 40% into my book club book, and I did not read it at my hair appointment because I'm doing a reading vlog for it. So like I needed to be able to like make commentary, and I couldn't really do that at the hair salon simply, or I would be too embarrassed to, I guess I should say. So started a new book at my hair appointment. I'm like 52% into that book, and I have an audio book that I'm like 9% into. So like I've got too many books going at this current moment in time. I'd like to finish. I would really like to finish both book club and the wedding one, or the vampire one. The vampire one, I have like an hour and 40 minutes left in it, according to my Kindle. And see how much longer I have in the last one at the wedding. It would be great if I could get them both done today. I'm loving my roommate as a vampire, which is wild because it does not have good reviews at all. Yeah, 53% into the vampire one and 42% into the other one. There's like 3 hours left in this one, so I'm not sure I'll finish both, but I'll definitely finish. I'm going to finish the one that I'm using for the video so that I can finish the other one and then start on my next video. So, you know, but I'm gonna go make a sandwich and then eat it. And then whenever I'm done eating is probably when I will begin my reading. As predicted, today ended up being like a lazy ass day. I got home from my appointment at like around 11 and then I passed the fuck out, you know. And here we are. Here we are. Happy Friday. Yesterday, after I got my hair done, I'm gonna be honest with you, I doomed in bed for a while and then I fell asleep for like 3 hours because I only slept like 2 hours the night before. And then I woke up and ate some food and then finished 2 of the books that I was in the middle of. And then I watched a little bit of TV and went back to sleep, and then I slept for like 10 hours. I need to upload my video for today because it's literally supposed to, it's like 11 o'clock. It's supposed to go live like now, but in like an hour, but I never got around to it. Looks like Chris did not, oh, it's a haul, that's why. I forgot that it was a haul and not a plan with me. So I'm gonna get the pictures situated for this, get my haul uploaded for noon, and then get to work. Okay, today's goal. We have Tanya from Florida, Anna from Massachusetts or Anna, Elena from Virginia, Melissa from Texas, Summer from Alabama. We have Emma from overseas, somewhere in the UK or in England. She paid in the British pound. Ariel from New York, Kristen from California, Emma from Florida. And then that's probably all that like I have to get done today. We'll see if we get more. But who knows? Who knows? Hello friends. I am here doing the dang thing. Basically, I finished what I said I was gonna do today. Of course, because I am nothing if not a girl who does what she says she's gonna do. Next up on my docket is I'm going to be doing some shit. I need to put more prompts in my TBR jar. So I'm gonna print out some promperoos. I had somebody leave like some comments on my other video, on my like TBR jar video of prompts. Sir, I am gonna go to that video, view your channel videos. Oh, so I'm going to prepare some prompts from here, and then basically I decided that I'm gonna wait to do my I'm gonna be waiting to do a what's it called video. Why can't I think? I'm gonna be waiting to do I'm brain dead. My book journal video. That's what I'm trying to get at until the end of October and do like 2 months in it, because at this point I might as well. It's already almost through October and it's not gonna go up until November anyway, and I might just start like, so my issue was that I'm gonna be having like a lot of, I think I'm gonna go back to doing 1 video a week on Hannah's reading realm and then stockpile them for Bookmas, or Bookmas, and do Bookmas and like have them all stockpiled for then. So I think this is what I'm going to do, but I'm gonna go work on the TBR jar prompts. Okay, that took forever. I did decorate my TBR jar, and then I made one for Chris. I said to him, I was like, hey, like I'm making new prompts and refilling my TBR jar. Do you want one? And he was like, yeah, might as well in case I want to do one of those videos. So my TBR jar filled. I'm gonna go bring him his. His is, I gave him the smaller container, so I folded his tighter as well so they would fit better. Okay friends, it is that time of the day. It's like 6 something. We're gonna change the wax and get chilling. You guys already know how it goes. Oh. Get the bookshelves turned on so we can have our pretty lights. Then I'm gonna switch the wax. I'm just gonna use the like remainder of the banana one I put in my office this morning. Which, this was the first time I ever melted from this vendor called Destination Wax. And yeah. It performed pretty well. It's like a, I feel like I don't know how to describe this. It's like the same, it's like texture as Zape, and like the only way I can like describe it is that it's like a chewy texture, which obviously like I'm not like biting it, but it's just like gives the vibes that it would be chewy. I don't know. I know that that sounds really odd, but it's just kind of where I'm at and with this currently. So put this yummy banana scent in there. Oh, let me get our melting basket back in the closet. And it is currently 6:17. I honestly feel like I don't feel like starting reading yet, so I think I'm just gonna lay down and be a bum for a little bit, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I have been working on some reels for both my Instagrams, and I'm about to start No Killer Goes Unpunished book that my friend Emily really wants me to read, and I'm buddy reading it with my friend Christy. Good morning, friends. It is snowing, but this poster still looks so red on camera because I'm telling you, in person, it's barely noticeable. That's how like faded it is. But on camera, she's still freaking there. So annoying, but we only have 8 orders to do today, so it should be, I don't know what I just did. I just did something. It should be a quick and easy day. I'm putting some wax in here, and then I'm gonna do my Instagram story for the morning, and then I'm gonna get to working on these. And then whenever I'm done, I'm gonna get ready, film the ending of one of my book videos. I need to film some reels, and I want to film the beginning of I want to film like a TBR jar picks, my TBR video. So that's the plan. Okay guys, I got cute. I'm gonna go film the ending to my spoiler book video, and then eat some chips because girl lunch, and then I'm gonna film a TBR jar video. That's my current plan. Maybe talk Chris into filming one too. I think it'd be fun if we both did it. But yeah, I'm gonna go film that. Okay, I just finished talking about this book, and now I have to somehow make it fit on this blue bookshelf, which I think there's like room maybe just barely for it. This is my shelf of blue books I have finished. Yeah, there's definitely not room, so I'm gonna have to take this book and put it this way. Dory just barely fitting in there, but that's fine. And then we'll move over and we'll toss that in there. I'm so sick of blue books. In my next video that I'm about to film, my kit lineup, I'm gonna try to specifically not pick any blue books. The thing is I could start making the other blue shelf red books, but you know, I don't want to. Yeah, I have no idea where my remote is, and honestly, I should bring my TBR jar or cart over here more. I use my TBR cart more these days as a literal tripod. I look like a potato sack, but I just don't even care. Found my remote this morning. I forgot to tell you guys. I pulled my blanket that was on the floor. I pulled it, and it pulled my phone charger, which smacked half the things on my nightstand and knocked literally everything down. There's water all over the floor, and I'm just happy I didn't get my book wet. That's basically what I needed to tell you so desperately. I'm gonna probably pop on some YouTube because YouTube's my like preferred thing to watch. I did inform Chris that I'm feeling better about my appearance currently for whenever he wants to film in like the upcoming times a TBR jar video. I don't know if I told you guys yesterday, but whenever I made my TBR jar, I made him, or whenever I refilled my TBR jar, I made him a TBR jar. So I feel like a lot of my prompts won't work great for him, but hey, if he pulls one that makes no sense for any of the books he has, then so be it. Okay, Chris and I went for a walk to enjoy the beautiful, and I mean actually beautiful weather we have going on currently. It is like 80 degrees and like a little breezy. It's just stunning after being like 100,000 million billion zillion degrees for months. So loved that, but now I am cozying up in bed. I could read, but the thing is I'm currently reading like a thriller book. I wonder what it's classified as. Let's go see. It's always like a fun little thing to do. On Goodreads, it is classified as, yeah, mystery thriller. So there's that. The people that I'm friends with on Goodreads, my friend Emily, who like wanted me to read this, rated it 5 stars, and everybody else on here that I'm friends with rated it 3. And then Gabby from Gabby Reads gave it a 4. It says readers who enjoyed this also enjoyed Listen for the Lie and Middle of the Night are both on there, which I did like both of those, but also No One Can Know by Kate Alice Marshall, and I don't like, I've read 2 of her books and I did not like either of them, so there's that. But I just don't really feel like it right now. I don't know. I'll be honest with you guys, I've been in a pretty bad headspace this past week. I was like an accumulation of a bunch of different things. From I had my period, then I got the cold sore. This has been a really, really, really bad week, like business-wise, like sales-wise, which always gets me down in the dumps. Even though like the past 2 weeks were really good, it's just like working for yourself and being like responsible for paying all the bills and supporting your family, like really is a heavy weight, and so that's stressing me out. Plus this is my least favorite time of the year. The 8-year anniversary of my mom dying is coming up in a few weeks, and always for me like the actual day is usually not that bad, but the like days leading up to it are kind of excruciating, if I'm being honest. Like the weeks leading up to it, like the thought of it, and like the fact that she's been gone for almost 8 years is wild. Like, my sister was 17 when she died, and I was 21. It's just crazy. Like, it just gets me really even more upset thinking about it, and I have makeup on and I don't want to cry right now, so I go watch some YouTube and relax, I think, is probably what's for the best for my mental health, honestly. I canceled D&D because Andrea was out late last night partying like a wild animal, so Chris and I have come to the Pumpkin Festival. We'll show you guys
Pumpkin Fest, baby.
what happens around these parts. I don't really know.
Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go on an adventure.
Back in New York, a lot of the pumpkin patches are like $1 a pumpkin. So the fact that these are $1 a pound is fucking wild. Hello friends, we are home from our cute little date night. We went to a pumpkin patch. We did get some pumpkins, but they're still in the car because it's like dark out, so we want to put them out whenever it's light. Did you have a fun day today?
I did. Did you?
Yeah, and then we went to BJ's Brew House for dinner, and I got a big fat pretzel. And Chris got a wedge salad, which I don't even get wedge salad. Like, why do you have to cut it up? It's so dumb. Then we popped into Half Price Books before they closed, and then we did just film a book tag for Chris's channel. Make sure you go follow him. Plug it.
At Chris Reads on YouTube, baby. Go check it out. Fire.
And we used the TBR jar, and then I picked his TBR, which there are some questionable choices, but hey, you can only do so much when the prompt is a yellow cover and there's only one book with a yellow cover. But we are home. Now I'm gonna cozy on up in bed. Well, I'm gonna probably take a shower first, but then cozy on up and relax. Happy Sunday, bitches. A new coffee shop opened up that has beignets. So simply had to go and get them. Got them with some chocolate sauce. They do look either like they were fried at too high of a heat or fried at too long. They're kind of like a darker brown than I've ever had beignets, but we'll see how they are. It's nice and pillowy, so that's good. But I just dumped them in here in a bowl so that I can get all of the powdered sugar, and then I did get some chocolate sauce to dip them in. Let's put them on the TV. I'm gonna show my glasses. My head hurts. Y'all, last night, I should have filmed it. We're in bed reading, and we've lived in this house since August of 2022. It's October 2024, over 2 years now. And we've had no issues with neighbors, and we were home most Saturday nights for like the last 6 months. And there's just people like in the houses behind us screaming until like past midnight. Shit was so annoying. Also did the math, and since this week was pretty shit-tastic business-wise, we're gonna have a lot of free time next week, so we're just taking today off working on orders because, are not orders, working on Advent, because I just have to do like 2 Advent days every day for like the next week, and or like for through the rest of the month, and then I'll have all of Advent done in October. I don't even have to have it all done in October, so basically all is good in the hood, and I'm gonna go eat this. Okay guys, TV just was so annoying, but I was going to go straight into reading, but I think I might make the address labels for my Christmas cards, because I kind of feel like in the mood to do that. I just gotta remember where I put this paper that Andrea gave me. She had some like laser printer paper. I don't know, maybe I don't feel like doing this right now. I think I changed my mind because I don't feel like looking for this. But she gave me some like matte glossy paper, which I don't use for stickers because it's like cloudy. But for something like address labels for my family who's gonna be throwing them away, it works out perfect. She was like, I don't know, maybe you can use this for some sort of craft. And I was like, okay, perfect. And then I was like, oh duh, Christmas cards. But I don't really feel like doing that right now. My head actually kind of hurts. Shocker. But I did the housekeeping stuff I needed to do. And now I think I'm gonna try to bust through the rest of my book that I'm writing. Okay, whoa, look at my hair, guys. I just finished my book. And so I am going to, I think I'm gonna actually work on my Christmas card stuff. I don't really feel like reading anymore. My head has been like kind of hurting, so there's that. I think, I don't really know where my phone is. Instead of doing like a whole video of just reading my TBR, I'm gonna try to make different videos from this TBR. And one of them is, I think, is going to be reading my highest rated versus my lowest rated books. So I just need to reverse this so I can pull them both off, because I will do an intro to it whenever I'm done looking horrible. Oh gosh, I literally can't even get this book off the shelf. Holy macaroni. Oh no, it's stuck. Okay, but yeah, I finished my book and it was wild. It gave very cult energy, which I do love me a culty book, so that was kind of nice. Okay, gotta find the lowest rated. This is my highest rated book on my TBR. I think it was this one. One of Us Knows by Alyssa Cole, I believe, is my lowest rated. I just looked, now I forget, and there is my phone. I'm sure it has pretty bad reviews. 3.13. We'll see if I end up DNFing it, but we'll see. We will see. You know, 3 stars isn't bad, but a 3.13 on Goodreads is pretty dang bad, if I'm being honest with you. But I think that'll be a video we film here. Okay, yo, I think I'm just gonna throw makeup on so that I can just film the beginning of this video, because like my hair looks not like great but not bad. This is what I do when it looks like this. It's like kind of fluffy. I get some water in my hands and just do this. Okay, get it a little less fluffy. And we're gonna like half-ass do my makeup, you know? You ever just like have some half-ass kind of days? Close that. Put on some eyeliner. One of these days, I would like to afford a second camera so I can just have a camera that has my book videos and one that I do my other videos with. I'm literally just gonna take my highlighter and put it on my eyes. this eyeshadow. I'm using the gold one because why not? I'm wearing my red shirt and I feel like red and gold gives Christmas. I'm not filming anything remotely Christmassy, but hey. And then I like to just get my finger a little wet and make my inner corners of my eyes a little bit wet because this will stick better and be like extra shiny in the corners. I like that look. Look at the cheeks. It's like a monochromatic look, you know? And then I may also film more of my Kiss, Marry, Kill book editions. Also using this not eyeshadow, mascara. Umbrtone gave it to me when she was getting rid of like a bunch of makeup she hadn't used. And it was like a while ago and I was cleaning out my drawers and I found it just as my mascara was running out. So I actually quite like it. My mom used to use this one. This is, I just like Maybelline mascara. This is the other one I usually use. I'm gonna toss this one because it's pretty empty. I do like the brush on the other one better, but hey. And just like that, we're ready in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna go film the intro to this. Here we go with the aftermath of filming a bunch of reels, baby. Okay, it thankfully only took me 5 minutes to get everything put away besides this one that needs to go back on my cart because I have not hauled it yet, though I have already read it. I'm hoping to film a haul this week and get all those things put away. I did a million Kiss, Marry, Kill book editions. Got them all filmed, which is awesome. Oh, now I just need to take a second to breathe. Okay. I'm gonna go put this wax in the living room for the sole reason that I'm sick of the wax in my melting basket. So like I'm trying to just use it up. There's like 3 pieces, so I'm just not gonna change the warmer that I'm not gonna change the Scentsy warmer. I'm gonna change the other ones that like have the silicone dish because they're quick and easy. As I say, as it literally crumbles into a million pieces as I pull it out. But that's fine. Putting this blackberry jam butter cookie vanilla pound cake scent in. I feel like over the last few months I haven't really been liking blackberry jam butter cookie all that much, so I'm not super drawn to blends with it in there, which is why I'm putting it out here. Put extra wax in the one roller because I still don't feel like going to grab cotton balls for this one, but yeah, I don't really know what's up with that or why it broke. It's not even like that's my oldest one. Whatever, I suppose. Oh, this trash is stinky. Good thing it is trash. I will be having Chris take that out immediately. Okay. Cool. Got that changed. And then I'm gonna put this one in a pistachio scent in my room. Go from there, see if there's anything else. I don't know, I keep like thinking I'm gonna go hang out in my office and do something, but I just really don't think that I am. How many pieces are in this bag? Only 4, which is exactly what I need for in here. I will say this pistachio scent, I melted it in here the other day and it smelled so good for a few hours. And then I don't know if it's what Chris was cooking mixed with it or what, because Chris claims he made a turkey sandwich that night, but then it just smelled like tuna fish in here in the house. And I thought it was going crazy. Honestly, it probably was, but it smelled like tuna to me. So I can't tell if it was this wax mixed with the turkey sandwich, or if like in my head I had like decided that Chris had made tuna, so I was like imagining it smelling like tuna, but that seems like a really weird thing to imagine, you know? Okay. Then we can pick my melting bag The banana scent that's in there is what I will put in my office tomorrow, because I will definitely be spending some time in my office tomorrow. But let's go. Let me bring y'all closer and we'll pick out some wax. Okay, I'm literally putting you guys there so that you don't see my mess of a closet. But all that we have left in here is this, which I'm gonna leave out to put on top so I can make sure to use it tomorrow morning. And then this that I put in like halfway through using the basket because I wanted to get through some of my autumnal scents. With that being said, I'm literally gonna put all of my autumn scents in here, so I probably won't pick another basket until like Thanksgiving time because I feel like it takes me like a month. So we have Fall Brew List from Harper James Wax, which is espresso pumpkin caramel maple glazed pecans. From Fantasy Wax, we have He's Back, which is apple cinnamon strudel and zucchini bread, which is pretty much the same as this. This one just also has glazed donuts. We've got pumpkin pretzel latte from Harper James Wax. Another Harper James is morning pumpkin. And another Harper James is strawberry pound cake pumpkin salted pretzel caramel maple sugar cookie. And then we have 3 more Fantasy Waxes. We have a Scent Shot Cup, which is a pumpkin pecan waffle, sweet potato and brown sugar. Amish spiced loaf. We have got a Rose Such a Clatter, which is cranberry apple marmalade and artisan bread. That sounds amazing. Oh, it actually smells like Christmas. I'm gonna throw that in my Christmas bin. We've got a Very Mario Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, you can smell the sweet potato in that. We have got a Carbs with Ghoul Friends, a classic Rose Girls fall scent, and then pumpkin pecan waffle, zucchini bread, sugar cookie royale from L3. So that's everything from my autumn drawer. There's still room in here though, so we will keep going. I'm gonna grab a bathroom scent. Maybe I'll like be good and do the bathroom. We have this Thestral scent, which is Palo Santo, sugar cookie royale, and toasted mallow. We'll throw that in there in case I feel so inclined. I'm gonna grab this brownies and crushed peppermint bar. We'll see. Grabbing a lot of bars. We'll grab Boss. Trying to grab something from like each drawer. Lemon sugar bundt cake. Yum. Okay. Then we have got Quickie Wedding. This is a strawberry wedding cake scent. I think I've really melted from this company. This is like a marzipan scent from Super Tart. A little bit of, this is like a partial use one. We'll throw that in there, as well as Cutie Pie Cupcake from Scentsy. I do love that. It's like an orange bakery scent. Fantasy Wax. We have Believing is Seeing, as well as Dolores Umbridge. Got a little bit more room. Actually did not grab anything from my, or yes I did, but we'll grab another, it's fine. Amaretto Coffee Bean and Gazelle. We'll do this other coffee scent from Zape. And I think that should be good. And we'll throw this banana scent on top. And then this will be my like final hurrah when it comes to getting through my fall wax. Okay, I'm starting to get a little hungry. What I had today was those beignets. Me and Chris were talking, and I'm just kind of feeling inspired by like potentially trying to just clear some stuff out of my pantry. Does anybody else's pantry look like this? For me, our pantry is like we have our snack shelf, which is whatever, but everything else in here is basically, we also just went for a walk, what I refer to as the ghosts of meals past. That simply never happened, that we never got around to. Oh my gosh, what I was planning on making, I actually don't think I have. It's really devastating times. Oh, let's up here. Hold up. There's still a little bit of hope. That's peanut butter queso. Oh no. of any kind besides just jars of like tomato sauce for like other stuff. Oh, this is a real tragedy. That's really what I wanted. Oh, freaking my. Oh my god, this trash smells vile. It's actually not bad. I don't want fucking pesto. I need that all. Add in here mustard, Dijon mustard, salad dressing, veggie broth. I think this is literally all I have is like this jar of shit. And I really don't want that if I'm being honest with you. I wanted more like a cream-tastic sauce. Well, now I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let me go think on my feelings. I forgot that tomato sauce is also already assigned to a recipe. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm pissed, but I'm gonna put vodka sauce on my grocery list. Grab a couple of different sauces, probably to just have on deck because pasta just sounds so good right now. I'm in a bad mood. Okay, so after all that, we decided on McDonald's for dinner, and I think I hacked McDonald's. So I picked the like meal, group meal thing where it's 4 cheeseburgers, 20 nuggets, and a basket of fries for like $15. And I used the 20% off an order of $10 or more, and I got a drink, so I got all of that for only $15 after tax. Pretty much a bargain. This is so much fries. It's like 2 large fries. Anyhow, I'm gonna eat. I'm starving. Bye-bye. Okay, friends, it is Monday. If you made it to the end of this video, first off, if you're watching this the week that it came out, all journaling stickers, which includes like the book journal / bullet journaling, deco-y type things, are on sale right now, as well as all scripts including customs, and that'll only be through Sunday and the second to last deal before Black Friday. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Oh, and if you made it to the end, leave a waving emoji down below. Toodles.